I'm Matt Bledsoe for the IDS403 class, Southern New Hampshire University, with my second video blog. One thing this video blog is interesting is about personal identity or digital identity in regards to like social media, stuff online, how you're viewed, how you view things, and stuff of this sort. So, like for example, with me, because of my main career of being a police officer, I take my social media digital identity very, very private, very serious. Everything is on lockdown. If you try and search me, you're not going to see much, unless I've decided to make a certain post public for some reason. For the most part, everything I post is friends only, and then I'm very selective who my friends are on the social media. As far as what I post, I am also very reserved there as well, only for the fact that I guess the best way to put it is I don't need something called into question. We had an officer in my department one time get questioned about a Facebook post that he made the day he arrested someone. And for hours he sat on the stand trying to defend his actions on Facebook. Like I said, I'm more reserved. In my real world self, I'd be more apt to voice my opinion directly to someone, because if they didn't like it, I can defend it, explain it, rather than post, say, a political meme where it would offend someone, or post something where it's read in the context, like text messaging, for example. I view it as texting. When you send a text message, it's read, the attitude that's given in that message is read in the attitude of the reader, not the sender. So I could be angry with someone and send a nasty text message, and they're going to read it as happy-go-lucky. I could be in a good mood and they're in a bad mood. They're going to read it as bad. So I think that's one of the reasons I'm more reserved with what I post online and how I post things. Technology enables me to express myself, like I said, a little bit, but like I said, I'm more reserved online. It doesn't really govern anything other than the fact that I prefer text messaging over calling someone. I think you can shoot out a text message real quick for one question and get the answer you need, and then you can turn around and get the response without having to go through the hassle of a phone call. There are definitely topics, phone call only stuff, so I don't think it really necessarily governs what I do. I have friends that all they do is want to text. I've been in relationships with people where all they want to do is text. They won't pick up the phone and call. And to me, calling in some aspects is a lot more personable, needs to be done. The social technological context and how I live, like I said, I'm a pretty private person when it comes to social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram. I don't use Twitter. Basically, social media is Facebook and Instagram for me. But one thing I do find is it's the number one communication way of people in my age group and younger, where I've gotten news breaks, it's the stories about work, coworkers, incidents that happen, stuff like that, all from Facebook before I'm notified originally. Or through the proper channels. I've gotten it from social media first. Because I don't feel that, as far as my identity goes, like in a performance, I don't feel it is. I feel my identity is the same whether it's on social media or in person. I will tell you the same things. Like I said, I'm just a little bit more reserved with what I post. My reason for that is I control who I tell something to, whereas if I post something, you can show it to somebody else, who can then show it to somebody else. Screenshots happen, stuff like that. The next thing you know, something that wasn't meant to get to someone gets to someone, where if I talk about it to you, that's as far as it gets, because then it's whispered down the lane. It's hearsay. It's not coming directly from me. And that being said, my digital identity really doesn't affect my sense of who I am as a person, because that is who I am. Like, I will come to you if I have a problem. I will say it to your face. I would hope you would do the same. But that being said, I'm not going to post on Facebook that I have an issue with you, because I don't want it to get to you that way. Let me come bring it to you, or you can come to me. But overall, digital identity, like I said, like I've gone over, it's a matter of how much you want in there. I always think about, do I want my boss to read this? If I don't want my boss to read it and I can't explain it to my boss face to face, I generally won't post it. And that goes for wherever I'm working. If I'm dating someone, would I want them to read this? If it's something that has like a sexual comment or innuendo, that type of thing, I'll throw out there like, would I want someone I'm dating to see this? Or, better yet, would I want my daughter to read this? It kind of lets me drive things. Like I said, I'm a lot more reserved when it comes to my social media. So that's my video blog on digital identity, and my thoughts on it, and how it affects me and what I feel my identity is. So overall, I feel more private, locked down, and reserved. Thank you.